Here is this week's news that didn't make the news in 5 minutes or less. An AP's for The Intercept frequent Project Censored guest and director of advocacy for the Freedom of the Press Foundation, Seth Stern, writes that the feds want to make it illegal to even possess an anarchist's zine. A Dallas artist is accused of transporting a box that contained, quote, Antifa materials, in this case, zines and pamphlets. That, Stern notes, are constitutionally protected free speech. Stern also writes that, though absurd, this latest prosecution is in fact one of several similar attempts to censor and shut down dissenting speech and indeed thought. As reported by Discover magazine, a new Cornell study finds that if AI keeps growing at its current pace, U.S. data centers could pump 24 to 44 million metric tons of CO2 into the atmosphere every year by 2030. That's equal to putting 5 to 10 million more cars on the road. And the energy demands don't stop there. Data centers could consume up to 1.1 billion cubic meters of water annually, the same as what 6 to 10 million Americans use at home each year. As reported by Stephen Semler, quote, Democrats caving on healthcare is worse than you think. Listeners may know that the issue at the heart of the recent government shutdown was health insurance subsidies, specifically enhanced subsidies for the Affordable Care Act marketplace. In the end, Democrats capitulated, and while corporate media has noted this fact, as per usual, there's little to no context given. The whole reason for the enhanced subsidies plan was, in fact, the Biden administration's move to kick people off of Medicaid and into the lucrative for insurance companies marketplace. And at the time, millions of people were left in limbo without health insurance, even with the subsidies. As Semler writes, quote, over 5.5 million kids lost public health insurance coverage from April to September 2023 alone. The uninsured rate among children in 2024 was higher than any year since at least 2017, end quote. And yet some were still able to claw their way to some paltry health insurance due to those subsidies. But as Semler writes, quote, millions of them will lose coverage due to cost if there isn't an extension of the enhanced marketplace subsidies. The subsidies that Democrats just caved on in the shutdown standoff. And many of these enrollees have marketplace coverage in the first place because they were kicked off Medicaid by a bill enacted under a Democratic president, House and Senate, end quote.